So we just made it to the castle. Here it is. I really love like visiting these type of places and like envisioning actually living in this time. Imagine being that important that they create this whole entire shrine for you. So this is the actual entrance to the actual castle. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. Osaka Castle. Oh. Today's a bit of a gloomy day, but we're gonna check out Osaka Castle, and then there's a place that's supposed to be similar to Akihabara, but it's like Osaka's version of that. It's supposed to rain all day. Tomorrow, I'm super excited because we're gonna go to Universal Studios Japan. Yeah, so stay tuned. We're gonna have a cool adventure. Yesterday was a blast. It was Halloween here. You're probably gonna see this way after because I'm kind of behind in the vlogs, but yeah, we've got a lot of cool adventures to come. Stay tuned. All right, we just made it to Osaka Castle. Well, not yet, but you can see it in the background, right at that tip over there. It's a little bit, it's raining right now, but it's still not that bad. It's not bad enough to not be outside. It's like a little bit drizzle. That's why sometimes you shouldn't look at the weather app and just base it off of like, if it says it's gonna rain, it said like it was an 80%, 100% chance to rain. But if it stays at this level, I really don't think it's considered raining. It's like a little small spurt. All right, so we just made it to the castle. Here it is, Osaka Castle. We're gonna get on this path here. I think we're supposed to go all the way around, and then we're gonna check out, I think there's like a museum inside or like a gallery or something. But yeah, super excited. I love, like, I don't know if this was supposed to be meant for like a defensive purpose, but from what I can see, it's like, yeah, definitely defensive purposes. So there's a moat. It's like surrounded by water, I guess, and there's only one entrance. So yeah, so you know, I'm a historian and everything. So back in the day, they would have these things where you would have to, there's only one entrance point, and the moat basically makes it so it's a lot harder to attack the castle. And yeah. Okay, bye. I think this shrine is dedicated to this guy over here. Not sure who he is, but it's like a samurai, I guess, a high class, high level samurai. And they called it, okay, I forgot the name, but I'll add it in the description. But look at this temple looking cool little crossway. I think they have somebody selling food over there. I might check that out. But look at this. I really love like visiting these type of places and like envisioning actually living in this time. And this was the type of houses, the ceremonies. I bet you there's like all the citizens. I don't actually, maybe I'm talking shit, but just imagine like they're sitting across, they got the ruler here talking. It's really freaking cool. Imagine being that important that they create this whole entire shrine for you. That's the level I would love to get at once in my lifetime. Here he is. This man right here. Okay, picture's not gonna do this justice, but this whole scene is freaking beautiful. They got this like castle, huge castle, and it's like nice and bright. They have gold. They have gold on it. The kids are saying something. I don't know what they're saying, but it's really surreal. Like pictures aren't gonna do it justice. So this is the actual entrance to the actual castle. Look at that. Hold on. Boom. Oh, that's crazy. So this one is called the which one? Octopus.
Octopus.
Octopus, and it's because it has the head of an octopus, right?
Yes.
Ah, okay. This was meant for protection.
Originally, there is a turret on that stone, but there big fire
Big
castle twice, and the building was fired and burned down.
Ah, okay. It was burnt down at one point. This whole thing.
This is a picture at the end of Edo period. There was a turret.
Oh, there was a
Yeah,
turret. A turret.
On the,
And
but,
okay.
but
and
this
then
one,
they burnt it down.
burned down.
Ah, okay.
So no
No more-
building,
no
no
more
building.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, it's really cool. It looked like this.
This one is another.
Oh, another side.
Another
Ah,
side.
okay. It's a vlog. It's okay if I film this one. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. So they had turrets over here, and I guess they had a war or something. They had a war against.
Yeah, twice because end of 1868. In that time, Japan modernized.
Modernized.
So
Okay.
samurai world ended at that time. So.
Okay. So we made it. Look how gorgeous that is. Osaka Castle. We're gonna check inside. There's supposed to be like a museum and you can explore all the floors. Like that. I always thought that was so cool. Like castles, temples, samurai, ninja. All that stuff is like when I was growing up, every time we had like history class or we had like some subject about either medieval times, whatever. Times where it was like battles, war, feudalism. That type of stuff always interested me when I was younger. Still does. So super excited for this. This is the Japanese Osaka Castle. That's awesome. Oh.
安土城築城に始まる天正11年豊臣多くの軍事施設が設けられま
I'm
した
guessing this is how
大阪近代
constructed.
大阪法系交渉
妻とこの手を引く男の姿も見える。
物がさらに天下の茶の水を集め大高い石の吉田秀吉は自分の権勢の強点
Okay, so I just finished up exploring Osaka Castle, and honestly, best decision was to come when it's raining, because most of that time was indoors, and I've spent most of the time just like reading on the history, and basically there was two warring clans. I forgot the names. There's so many names, and they were talking about all the major generals and stuff like that. So I don't remember the name, but the gist of the story is there was the main dude, Hideo something, and he was trying to unite all of the nations, and then there was one last clan that was the hardest to convince, so they had to defeat them, and they were successful at defeating them. And there was also something about the war between Hideo and another guy. I can't remember all the names, but Hideo, the main dude, ended up winning. I don't know who. I think it was 155,000 to 55,000, and I'm pretty sure the 155,000 won. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But there's a lot of cool stories there, and it was all really interactive. I got some videos that I probably wasn't supposed to get, but overall, that was a great experience. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.